First of all, bitch, fuck you.
Listen here, you little blue Power Ranger. Don't talk about me.
I am talking about you, but I'm talking about you to your face, like people should.
Power
Blue Power
Ranger.
Ranger.
We're not gonna speak on that.
It's Mighty Morphin time.
I hate when I tell a dude something in confidence and they repeat it back to me. That's crazy.
Bitch, I ain't saying that.
I hate it. Hate it. Anywho, what's up, y'all? Welcome back.
Like, what the fuck do they be talking about now?
Anywho, if y'all are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. You subscribe to the channel, like the episode, comment on the episode on the audio platforms, download the episode, and leave us a 5-star rating.
Please.
5. How are y'all doing on this lovely Sunday night?
I'm good. I'm ready to get in my bed. It's been a long week.
I'm ready to eat and get into bed too. I got a bunch of energy. I don't know why, but I'm ready to get into bed too.
Yeah. I had some energy earlier, but I feel like it's slowly starting to dissipate.
What happened?
Oh, it ain't really. I was productive today, but I really wasn't that productive, so it's like, whatever. Try again tomorrow.
I felt like I was productive, but I think I was just moving around a lot. Like, I don't know what it was, but
Flash. It was here. It was there. It was there. It was there.
it was everywhere.
You finished that mission you was telling me about?
Kaila, how was your day?
It was good. I don't have nothing extra.
Oh,
I feel productive when I do one little thing and then I just stop.
what is it?
Like if I'm at home and I'm like, oh, I got so much stuff to do today, and then I throw the clothes in the washer, I be like, ooh.
Very productive. At least the clothes done.
Okay, I go lay in my bed like, girl, you did that.
All right. What's our topics for today?
Well, Troy actually came up with all the topics today. PV. Jesus. Jesus.
I'm so glad I'm not on the run. It's been cold.
I gotta practice. I just gotta practice.
Well, you will be on the run for your real name. We don't say that.
Same difference.
No, it's not.
It is.
You want me to say it?
No, please.
Oh,
Fuck.
I was look.
Jesus.
It's gonna turn into pay-per-view real quick.
Well, shit. I mean, I'm a blue Power Ranger. You're the other name.
So what happened was I was in a bind, Nate, and I
Some other time.
and I called Troy crying. I say, Troy, I don't have no topics.
Well, fuck, we could have.
And he put his Superman cape on.
I appreciate that, but
And he
anytime we
said-
can't come up with topics, we could always skip.
It's always some shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
So, what's the first topic then? Since we're talking.
So, we're going to talk about Dababy's newest video.
Save me.
Save Me. Yes.
Very controversial.
So,
Some say.
so what's your opinion on the video?
So, I'm a bit indifferent about it. So, we've all seen the video, right? I think I sent it to everybody so we can see it. All right. So, for those of you who may not know if you've been living under a fucking rock, so he recorded a video to You Save Me. And the video starts off with the actual footage that's the actual live footage from the subway stabbing, and it cuts to him being a passenger on the train. And the premise of the video is that he ultimately saves Mr. Brown's life. He stops him from committing the heinous crime of murder, and he gets him out of there. And so, now everyone is like, hey, that's fucked up. He shouldn't have did that. And while part of me agrees that he shouldn't have done that, the song itself, it had a very
Important message.
Yeah, a very important message. And maybe the visual should have been different, but at the same time, it's like I feel like he calling everybody on that train out on they bullshit too.
Yeah.
So
I can see that.
Hey, so it was, like I said, I'm indifferent about it. But then, at the end of the day, like I just had to remind myself, is like, I feel like, not to be one of those people, but I feel like it's only an issue. Well, I can't really say that, but I think we are the only people I've seen talking about it. Us. And I don't think we should be throwing one of our good brothers under the bus, because this is no different than everything that Eminem did early on in his career with the Stan series he just released. So I don't feel like there's any difference. So 2 thumbs way up for me.
But I liked the video. I thought that the video had an important message. The lyrics as well. I'm indifferent as well, only because of I get like the point of saving the gentleman's life, but I feel like we were talking about the other day, I feel like that technically wasn't the life that needed to be saved, but I understand why he went that route because of us. Right. And other stuff that's happened in the media in the past. So I understand that. I just feel like it might have been too soon to release something like that.
Again, people calling it trauma porn, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like he did that solely to try to revitalize his career. But at this juncture, I'm just one of the people, I just don't be believing in certain shit. Like we talk about toxic, I don't believe in it. Like I don't believe cancel culture is real. Now, when he made those comments about, I think it was Young and May, I think his career did suffer. I think like he did see that like with the record sales. But I think that was only from the standpoint of women. Like he lost a bunch of like women listeners, like in their regard. But man, he came back. He had that video with about 2-3 years ago with Busta Rhymes. He came back. He got the little thing now where he's doing he been doing his cooking show. People like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like Dababy need a cooking show. You know what I'm saying?
I was wondering like what he's been up to.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's dope. So he dropped another album. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily think it was a time where, in this instance, that he needed to revive his career, because I feel like his career had already started turning around. Right. And again, I don't believe cancel culture is real. And who decides like?
They'll blackball your ass real quick.
But it's not the industry that's doing it. It's the fans. Yeah. But so at the end of the day, it's like, when is enough enough? Like why are we so fucking judgmental? Like, we are not granted that power to fucking judge people. Everybody claims to be holier than thou and be quick to fucking judge every goddamn body. That man came out, he said he was sorry, he apologized, he did everything he was supposed to do. But let that man get back to the fucking money.
But fans are so wishy-washy.
Yeah, they are.
One week they love you, the next week they hate you. So, like you said, cancel culture is not real, because exactly, with Cheetos on their shirt, talking about people on the internet.
Like you ain't never did some shit fucked up. The only difference is their shit is magnified because they're a celebrity. That's it. Some of y'all stopped being decent a long time ago.
A long ass time ago.
I did see this post on Facebook that I had shared when all the stuff about Charlie Kirk was happening. Mm-hmm. It said y'all are so focused on being Democratic and Republican that y'all didn't realize that y'all stopped being decent forever ago. And that's facts. Yeah. That's facts. The world's so damn divided. Y'all so worried about
a fucking title.
Yeah.
Trying to fit into a fucking box. Get the fuck out of here.
What's your opinion of the song or video?
I actually applaud him for doing it. I think it was good. I think it take us back to like old times where the rappers would get more involved in like political aspects, like NWA and Tupac, where they got involved in like social issues.
KRS-One.
Yeah, like with Brenda Has a Baby. He told the story of what was going on at that time. I don't think it's too soon, because like it happened, he dropped the video. Right. So right. I think it was a good message. Right. It's just that people don't listen. Receive the message.
Receive the message. Please receive the message. Again, it was not what was said or how it was said. Did you hear what the fuck was said?
Yeah.
And again, if anybody needs to do anything for us, it has to be us. Like, think about, out of the 14 fucking arrests that man had, what if he just needed some fucking guidance? What if he needed someone to step in and save him?
And that's what I was gonna get around to. Like, they be so quick to throw out mentally unstable when it's them, but when it's us, it's just, oh, they a criminal. You know what I'm saying? We don't get a pass to say what about their mental state. You know,
right.
He might have been going through something, and when you go through all of those charges and you can't get back into the system and you can't get a job because of this, and you know that does mess with your mental. Because how I'm supposed to provide for myself if nobody wants to hire me because of this record?
Right.
Even though the record may be my fault, but still in all, it's not a forgiving system. You know, people ain't quick to hire people with a record. So, but I think in the video, I think he saved 2 lives and not just the guy, because the guy didn't, you know, kill the girl. So I think he was saving both of them.
Right.
But it was a good message. People just one-sided, one-track minded. They don't like to take the time to think no more. Yeah. When they watch stuff, it's just
no more. They've been stopped thinking.
Yeah, it's just face value. I don't want to go and think beyond what I'm seeing with my eyes. I don't want to take the time to analyze nothing, and I think that's the problem.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That fucking game of telephone becomes more and more true. Like every fucking day, and every passing moment, that game of telephone, like it fucking holds up, son. Cause quick, if you would have just looked to the right on your own, you would have seen what the fuck happened.
Yeah,
if you would just open that book,
they break it down to race every time, and it's like, I just wish y'all would just take the situation for what it is and not bring race into it. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was 4 white people on that train, it wouldn't be such an outrage. Right. You know? So I just feel like take race out of it and just put it in the box of this is what the culture is now. Everybody's on their phones. Everybody minding their own business. They're not looking around to see what's going on.
We talk about being, I want to be this level of unbothered, but then when you see some motherfuckers being unbothered, now it's a problem.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. The whole being on your phone 24/7 shit, that's a problem itself. But that's a whole other topic for another day.
I mean, and don't get me wrong, I think it's messed up that they wasn't seeing what was going on, but at the same time, that's the world that this is the world we live in now.
Yeah.
Everybody into,
and unfortunately, that's fucked up too.
Right.
So, moving on.
Yeah. So, 47 plans to deploy 1,000 troops.
Look, I was about to say, who the fuck is 47? Okay.
Him who shall not be. Him who shall not be named.
47 what? Okay, I get it.
Use your context clues.
Go ahead. You know. President Trump. I don't want to get canceled. Maybe it may be one out there.
Okay, because you see they canceling folks.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So he plans to deploy 1,000 National Guard troops to New Orleans and Baton Rouge to help aid in crime. Now he's done this like in multiple cities, like Washington D.C., Chicago, Nashville. It was a couple other places like he did this too, and like it's weird because again, this is why you have to pay attention like in class to understand like how the governmental system works. Because the one thing that the president has legit control of, and he doesn't need anyone's fucking approval to do any goddamn thing with, is the fucking military. That motherfucker say he can wake up, scratch his fucking balls, and be like, hey, you know what? Drop that fucking bomb. Hey, and no one can fucking stop him. That's the only control your president truly has. Every goddamn thing else has to get approved by someone else. But now, the caveat to that is, before he can send them to these cities, the elected officials there have to approve it. But then it's different in every state. So, seeing the governor of Nashville was like, he didn't ask for them to come there. I think the laws in place in Nashville was like, well, whatever happens. Like they didn't need permission there. But in order for them to come to Louisiana, Landry has to approve that because the way the laws are set up in the state of Louisiana. And Landry, he ain't, he doing what he do. He ain't tripping about it. I think just, you know what I'm saying, like being like Louisiana, like in general, I don't think it's necessarily like a thing that we need. So it's like, because statistically speaking, homicide is down 13%, like in the New Orleans, Baton Rouge area, and homicide and the carjackings are down 37%. So I don't think it's necessarily like a thing that we need out here. But I mean, hey.
They just probably trying to introduce martial law.
Martial law.
Yeah. I feel like it's a test run. Let's see how the public reacts to it.
But then it's not necessarily like in regards to martial law. I don't necessarily think there's. I think it's one of those things where, I mean, it's the military. Everybody's gonna respect the military. It's like, oh, because you're gonna have people that's like, oh, we really need this. So when the military come in, it's gonna be, oh, cool. Well, they're here too. I feel a lot safer with them standing on the end of my street. And you realize your ass can't leave your motherfucking house at 7:30 to go to Popeyes because they said get your dumb ass back in the house.
Curfew,
motherfucker.
Ain't no party in the night.
Yeah, now you're in there eating motherfucking cheese whiz. Fuck cheese whiz and sardines.
Ew.
But you know what I'm saying? Like he's only doing this, he's only deploying the troops like into like the heavily populated black areas. And little known fact, that in most major cities, like all highways stop. Well, there's a road directly from the black environments, like the black neighborhoods to the highway. Like in the event that they have to bring military troops in, there's nothing stopping them from getting there. They can literally get off the highway and they right there in your neighborhood. So, and you can't leave because, hey, they're coming down the highway. You can't go up that motherfucker. So, it's been the thing for the longest.
So why is all of them not going to all those other places that was on that one list that we talked about a couple episodes ago?
I mean, something like they are going to like some of those places. I mean, like as it pertains to Louisiana, they're not going to Monroe and Alexandria because, again, like the population in those areas that doesn't really warrant for anything. Again, I think that's not saying that but just when it comes to when we talk about like the crime rate, again, that's why it's important to pay attention because, again, we have to understand that the numbers are the way they are, and it seems a lot higher than what they are. It seems bad because of the actual population. So, again, in a population of 2,500 people, if 89 out of 100 people are susceptible to being fucked up, and of course, crime rate there is high. But if we're talking about 10,000 people in a confined space and 89 out of 100, it's like, that's not bad. That's really a regular fucking day.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully it helps.
Hopefully it helps.
Hopefully. Just never know. He could be on bricks.
What's the next topic?
Next, we have... oh, God. This one here. The unfortunate events that took place in Mississippi with the hanging of Trey Reed and... I got the other gentleman's name. Let me pull it back real quick.
Trying to find
Corey Zakatis. I hope I ain't messing up his last name.
Are they trying to rule those as suicide?
I haven't really heard much on the Corey situation because Corey isn't black. More so with the Trey situation, said they're ruling that as a homicide, but his family's like, man, he had, let me say, he had a broke foot or a leg and a fractured arm or something like that.
Yeah, so he ain't climbing the tree.
Yeah, he ain't climbing up there to do that to himself. And so the lawyer that's representing the family, they are pushing to have a separate autopsy done to ensure that there is no, make sure everything is legit and they not hitting us with the smoke and mirrors.
I pray they do. And I pray they get the right answers. Because I'm so tired of them throwing suicide out like it's fucking candy. Every time something like that happens, it was a suicide. Like, ain't nobody... Yeah.
Because again, I'm going to throw this rope in this tree, tie it around my neck, and I'm going to hang myself. That mean I would have had to climb in the goddamn tree.
Knowing what all my people went through.
Jump out the damn tree.
That's the way I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go out like that.
Well, from what I've seen, Colin Kaepernick is funding the independent autopsy of Trey Reed.
Yep. Shout out to Colin. Yes, indeed.
So I hope they get the answers that they need.
The actual answers.
The actual answers. They deserve to know the truth.
And just real quick,
we deserve to know the truth.
Yeah, we definitely deserve to know the truth. We want fucking answers. But shout out to Colin Kaepernick. Like, even, you know what I'm saying, like, to this day, so this man still has not been granted a job in NFL. No team wants to take a chance on him for the simple fact that they said that sports is no place for politics. And yet politics all out of 32 teams, all but 5 held a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk the other day.
But see, that's different. Yeah.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
That's what they say. It's crazy. Yeah, but definitely not much to say on that. It's definitely an unfortunate situation. Definitely, as we stated, just hope that we get legit information, and the family gets the justice that they deserve. They get the closure that they deserve. Yeah. Moving on. Next, Jimmy Kimmel is fired for remarks made about Charlie Kirk's death.
What remarks did he make?
The crazy thing about it is, this man said that the MAGA community is moving to disassociate themselves from the shooter in the Charlie Kirk assassination. So they don't want to be associated with him in any shape, way, form, or fashion. And that's all he said. He said that they are moving to make sure that there's no ties between them and him. That's
what Jimmy said?
That's what he said.
So he stated facts?
Yeah.
And got fired?
Got fired.
Damn. That's actually shocking.
Shocking. And it's crazy because Jimmy Kimmel is one of many at this point that have been fired for remarks made about the death of Charlie Kirk, when everyone is arguing that Charlie Kirk did nothing wrong but exercise his right to free speech and shed light on situations that people seem to be blind to.
Yeah, when they speak, they get fired. Ain't freedom of speech?
Yeah, because is that? I mean, so when?
Where's the line?
Where is the line? Where is the line? And so, yeah, I mean, this is Jimmy Kimmel. We've had students getting kicked out of school. Other people have lost their jobs for saying this type of stuff. But again, I just feel like I didn't see any of this stuff when this man was talking about this group of people are worthless and these people over here are confused. No one batted their fucking eye. Like, it's yay. This man is a fucking American hero. I seen today that they are now calling him Superman.
Oh my God.
Because the caliber of bullets that was used in his assassination should have torn through his body and hit someone else. But his body stopped it.
Okay.
What's the next topic?
Okay.
Freedom of speech.
This will be the last episode. We're talking about Charlie Kirk.
Yes, indeed.
Hallelujah.
Right. Females in hip hop are starting to unite. What are some good collabos you guys would like to see going forward with all this UNITY?
Well, it was
the
until
female
Cardi
rappers.
dropped her album.
And set it back a little bit.
Took us back. They was throwing each other flowers and you inspired me and you made me believe in myself and then boom.
But other people might still unite. You think?
They might. We'll see, I guess.
I can't really say who I would want to collab because I don't be listening to them like that. So I'll let y'all take that.
I'm gonna say, and I know it's not gonna happen, but I would love to see Cardi and Nicki Minaj collab again without the beef.
It could happen.
So just imagine the money that y'all would make if y'all did that shit.
Put y'all pride to the side and just
get this fucking bag.
If they did,
how many years ago it's been?
Another unity song like Queen Latifah and them did back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be lit right now.
Yeah,
but
especially with everything that's going on right now, that would be something to capitalize off of.
Yeah. But like I said, we got to sit back, baby. Because am I the drama? That's what Cardi said.
That's what the album was called.
Name 5 songs. Gun to your head. Am I the drama?
Now, who would you want to see?
I don't really listen to a lot of female rappers, dog. I really don't. Sorry, I just don't.
Yeah,
I have
me either.
I have songs.
Yeah, I'm about to say
it's catchy.
If a song come on, I'll listen to it. But to actually sit down and just know them, no.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, and rapping Beyonce. That's why I draw the fucking line. And Nicki Minaj, I fuck with that. Anything Nicki put out.
You said rapping Beyonce.
Yeah, because rapping Beyonce different.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers be like they don't like her rapping, but dog, the shit that she be saying. Come on, bro. You not fucking with that.
I agree.
And you dumb if you not fucking with that.
Yeah.
That's a double entendre. It said, I'm the only lady and still the realest in the room. Jay-Z is one of the realest niggas out here. And they married. She said she realer than that nigga. This nigga has an assault with a deadly weapon charge. And she said she realer than him.
Don't get no realer than that.
Could you imagine the type of song it would be if Erykah Badu and Lauryn Hill was on the same track?
I think that would be fire, actually.
Oh my god!
I think it would be too much, like the decimals of the sound of that quality of music.
Yeah,
it'd be like white noise. You wouldn't be able to appreciate it because it's so fucking good. It'd be like that song, that scene from Pootie Tang. They could just go in the studio and be like, and everybody be like,
everybody will buy it.
Oh shit. Oh shit!
I just pass out.
Just pass the fuck out.
That's funny.
I could just see all the Did y'all hear that new track with Erykah? And Lauryn?
It's crazy, dog. Crazy.
I could smell the incense and
the candles. Gotta have that candle burning in the studio.
Gotta have the candle burning in the studio.
Burning.
I can see my life changing right now.
I just feel it. I'm overwhelmed right now.
I'm on a new level.
I think, I don't know. Okay, I just don't have a lot of female artists that I listen to. Cause I feel like anybody I can think of, I feel like they've all done a song in some shape, way, form, or fashion. A hook or something like that. So yeah, I'm really good on it. I'm sorry, I'm good. Y'all can.
I'll take anything from Lauren Hill right now.
In anything.
You hear me?
Anything.
She can go in there and fart right now. She going there and fart right now, baby. I'll be like, God damn, that shit.
Fart? That's that shit.
Just make me think.
A whole fart.
Okay.
I don't know when last time we got nothing from her.
The Unplugged.
When she was live?
Yeah.
I know they're not recording right now. Then how the fuck we get these songs then, Lauren, if they weren't recording? Shit. That would have been crazy. I don't feel like, her heart's not in it. And I don't feel like it would be perceived because someone is gonna come out and bring up the fact that she beat her children ass, and that's gonna piss me off. Anyway,
what's next?
Moving on. These new age teachers, are they doing more harm than they are doing good?
But social media, looking at the way some of them be dressed, these different teachers than we had back in the day. There was only a few teachers that I would be able to not keep my eyes off of back in school. These people nowadays, I don't know where they got them from. But education wise, fuck, I don't know. I ain't in school.
It's too many Pams teaching and not enough Shirleys. You understand what I'm saying? Not enough.
Break it down.
You remember the old school?
No, I don't. Break it down. You gonna talk this episode? Break it down.
The old ladies that used to teach.
The Shirleys.
The Shirleys. The Celines. The Nancys. Them teachers.
Yeah, cause anybody naming them that.
Now we got Miss Pam and Miss Keisha. Miss Dejanay. Miss Dejanay.
That's crazy.
Just call me Miss D. And they're in the classroom doing TikToks with the kids.
Well, you still got one child left in school. So do you feel like these new age teachers is doing what they should be?
As far as with my child, yeah. In this school system, because they alert me for everything. They alert me when she missed school. They alert me when her grades, for certain assignments.
Couldn't stand that shit.
Yeah, I get a text for everything.
Senior year, I put my phone number on there. I went in and I made the account. So I went in and put my number on there. Stop contacting them. This is my last year. Stop reaching out to them.
And see, a lot of kids don't know that, but I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence because I understand what they're saying with the clothes that they wearing. You shouldn't be. I mean, why would you wear stilettos to the classroom? I don't understand that.
She just came from the club.
But I also seen a video yesterday, matter of fact, where the teacher recorded her calling the parent about the child not listening, not sitting down, distracting all the other kids in the classroom. And the mom was like, so they didn't train y'all on how to control the kids? Because I don't know what you calling me for. What you want me to do? And she's like, I want us to work together to see how we can help your child succeed. And they in your classroom, that's how the parent was.
Yeah, but what are you doing at home to control this child?
Yeah.
You should be whooping this child ass and telling them, don't do that when you go back to school, or my foot gonna be up your ass. That's what I would have got told.
Because it definitely starts at home. It definitely
They
starts
act
at home.
like school is a daycare. That's what they act like.
I agree. I drop my kid after you deal with him.
And I get that, but there's boundaries, there's limits. I don't get paid to. Never mind.
I don't get paid to raise your children. I get paid to teach your child.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah. And if little Jimmy's running around the classroom all goddamn day, and I can't teach my lesson because I'm hooping and hollering at Jimmy.
I can only send him to the office so much.
But the moment that I turn around and snatch little Jimmy up, you going to be ready to come up here and fight. Don't touch my child. Well, I asked you. I called you and asked you, what could we do? And he's still not listening. So when I snatch him by his shirt and make him sit down, now I'm wrong. But you told me to handle it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of on the fence with it. In some instances, I see what they're talking about because some of these teachers are not actually teaching. They're too busy being the children's friends. Like I said, they on TikToks and, doing all of that with the kids. And I mean, if you have time for that, that's great.
Yeah, but business first.
And dress appropriate. I mean, why would you want to? And then if you're teaching a certain age group, you know what I'm saying?
You already know these kids and they hormones.
You know these little boys and they just not understanding why it's getting hard. So, like, come on, be for real. Why would you want them looking at you like that, We always say, women know what they wearing. They wearing it for a reason. So, like, come on, ain't nobody dumb.
Yeah.
What do you feel, PB?
So, as a former educator myself, I have been, I've lived through this. I've had instances where we reach out to the parents and the parents are responding immediately in the same exact manner in which you've seen like in that video. The demographic of students that we dealt with when I was teaching high school were at-risk students. A lot of times those parents didn't even have phones. So now I got to reach out to the parents like on Facebook to get them to make them aware about what's going on with their child. And then they double them back and now your parents like the parents in my DMs like it's crazy. People don't understand, which can go back to I'm not gonna get into it. We just have to do better, like as a community and as a society, with holding our lawmakers to holding their feet to the fire. We have to start getting more involved with the learning of our children. We have to go to these PTA meetings, go to these school board meetings to ensure that things are being done properly in the classroom and in the school system. But as it pertains to like these new age teachers, I think there has to be you have to have a balance. So a lot of times with these kids are seeking things like at school that they aren't getting at home, which is essentially like how we all navigate through life. I think one of the reasons, in some regards, well, in most regards, why I was so successful in the classroom was capitalizing on that. Here's a time and place for everything. Hey, we're gonna get through this lesson first. We can talk about sports. We can do all that later. People. I remember having conversations with people and they was like, and I was like, I'm a teacher, or what I'm saying, I taught. What grade did you teach? Or I taught high school. I couldn't do that. I can't deal with somebody that think they're grown. And that's the key thing right there. They think they're grown. And so it was just like capitalizing like on that to where you have to you set the precedence to about what it is that they do, and once they know that you're serious, then they'll take it serious. You have to like bend it to make it interesting to them. So like when I first started teaching, like the kids, they wanted to talk about Young Boy like all the time. I knew of Young Boy, but I ain't know shit about Young Boy. So I'm like, how can I make this shit work for me? So since we want to sit around and talk about Young Boy all day, I had to go submerge myself like into that. I went home and I'm listening to nothing but Young Boy. I'm digging into this nigga history. Like, he from here, you know what I'm saying? He's next to this person, he's next to this person, this, that, and the third. So now when I come back to the classroom, now I got a leg to stand on. So this was at the time with his beef with G Money. So everyone has a different opinion on what happened. So let's write about it. You write down what you think happened, you write down what you think happened, we're gonna cross-reference everything and we're gonna get to the bottom of this. So it's like little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just capitalizing on that. And as it pertains to like what they wear, when where do we draw the line like with that? Because if it's okay over here, why is it not okay over here? Because you can't say that the teacher shouldn't wear that, but then you feel like a little girl can wear that. All right, don't tell her what to do because now you're being misogynistic or whatever, or you're over-sexualizing a kid. Like,
well, that's what I mean, because they tell the kids that they can't wear that type of stuff. You can't wear this, you know, you got to go change your clothes, but then the teacher, that would be my argument. Like,
right.
Look at her.
So, yeah, it's just one of those things.
Put some damn clothes on. The teacher and the child, get some damn clothes on.
Yeah, well, it's the time and place of everything. I mean, clothes is clothes, bro. Like you make the clothes don't make you.
Yeah, but you need to wear them.
Yeah, I mean, of course you're wearing the clothes.
Well,
the dress code should apply to everybody.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It should be the same dress code.
Right.
Yeah. If I can't wear a hoodie, bitch, you can't either. Because this town that we live in, this school we went to, they good for that shit. You can't wear no damn hoodies. You gotta have this see-through ass backpack. Maybe your purse should be see-through.
It's just maybe. You know, teachers bringing drugs in school, so ain't nobody
yeah, because they was all. What's the next topic? Because they was all on drugs back when we were in school. They was selling them to them.
Drugs to the schoolhouse.
All right, so Cardi B criticizing her mentees.
Yeah, heated quick.
What's the next topic?
Cardi B criticizing her mentees for sleeping with her man.
Well,
I
watched that interview and she was saying that people that she
mentored.
Well, I don't know if she mentored. Well, I ain't hear her say mentor, but she said like people that she was encouraging and you know, getting in their DMs, telling them, oh, your album was good or your music was good, or you know, just being nice to them or whatever, trying to build a rapport with them, and then to find out. Find out she was with my man. It's upsetting. It do be upsetting because, bitch, I was rooting for you. We all was rooting for you, bitch.
No, that's crazy.
And now we all trying to find Waldo because everybody want to know who she talking about.
Yeah. Well, my thing is like, who do you blame in that situation? Is it the mentee's fault? Or did you get too comfortable with them? Did you invite them into your space too early? Were you offered up your trust too easy? And that was a point I meant to make, like when we was talking about like trust on I think it was like last week, bro. We give up our trust so easy, but then we make motherfuckers go through hell and high water to get it back. But that's neither here nor there. So you put your trust in this person and you invited them in your home, and then
you put your trust in.
And then they sleep with your husband. So is the mentee wrong or is your husband wrong? Are they equally wrong?
I think it's a fine line, because if you just giving me some encouraging words, are we really cool?
Just encouraging dick.
Are we friends?
I feel
are
like...
we hanging out with each other, or are you just sending me a message every now and then?
I always feel like the person that owes you the most loyalty is the one that's wrong.
The one you're sleeping with.
Like, make it make sense. I mean, I guess she could feel some type of way because you was giving them encouragement or whatever, but at the end of the day, them people ain't owe you no damn loyalty because you sent them, hey, you're doing great in the inbox.
Love your album. That music was fire.
Be mad at the person that you sleep with every day.
That's why I say it's a fine line, because, like, were we hanging out?
No.
Did I bring you around my children? You know what I'm saying? Or did we just exchange words every green moon? You know? Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, I feel like the person who owes you the most loyalty is the person that you're sleeping with.
I agree.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. Most definitely. All right. Next, there's a video that popped up where a man pulls up to a video shoot that's taking place in his neighborhood, and his girlfriend, the mother of his children, is out there with the YNs throwing up money and dancing, and he snatched her ass off set. So he would say, "Oh, he was wrong. He shouldn't have did that."
Yeah, because you messing up the bag. If she was getting paid, you messing up the bag. I could have spent that money on you. In one aspect
you sound
of it.
hungry.
I am a little bit.
He said it in the beginning. He was ready to eat.
Yeah, that's I need a little something. And I talk myself out of eating 7 times a day. I was like, no, we got food tonight. I mean, I had 3 gummy worms.
Now I didn't see the video.
I meant to send that one too. I mean, I don't think
they didn't have a discussion about her being in this video before she went to be in this video.
Probably not. You know what I'm saying? It was probably like an impromptu like situation. It was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we here.
Is this
I recorded this song. Said, nigga, we should just shoot a video. And she probably just showed up. You know what I'm saying? She probably over there talking to the fucking the rappers.
I mean, I guess I could see it from like maybe the image ain't good to whatever, but shit.
Is it her job? Is she a video vixen?
She was extra. She was extra regular as fuck in this video. Extra regular as hell.
So she was clout chasing.
And probably was quiet as it's kept. She was extra, I'm sure. They don't get paid that much. So yeah, snatch her out that video.
Yeah. I'm looking at it from I understand him like in the aspect that we're not dumb, and I think that's the part that we often tend to overlook. Hey, I have full trust in my old lady that she gonna do the right thing, but I know it's a nigga out here that's gonna try. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out here and I'm flashing all this money, and about 90% of the time they be fake money that these niggas be having. But this was an actual video, like on the street. The cameraman was the homie, so that money was probably real, more than likely. But it's like, if you working at the movies and this YN over here got bands,
you're not getting them bands.
And she could get the bands if like for a price.
What's the price?
A little scoop of coochie.
And that's why she got snatched up.
Ice cream coochie.
I ain't never been snatched up.
What would you do if you had a significant other and they saw you shaking your ass in the club and came in there and snatched you out?
I don't know. I feel like every woman just wants that one time to get snatched out the club. Like, yes, I think everybody. Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like it's a fine line between possessive and showing that you care. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That's showing a little possessive to me. I don't know.
I mean, we all, as women, we all kind of joke about being snatched up. You know, whether your man is really like that or not, we all throw that joke out there. Girl, you gonna get me snatched up out the club. I can't be doing that. So, I don't know, but I ain't never been snatched up. It might be a little fun. Get grabbed up by my shoulder. Boy, you so stupid. Stop.
You so strong.
What the
fuck? Be calling your friend like, girl, he really care. He really just care. He ain't want me out here looking stupid.
All right, what's the next topic?
Lulu.
All right. So,
because you done got your ass embarrassed, and you think it's cute.
You try to make it sound good. Girl, he pulled your whole wig off. He done slid you down the stairs and everything.
But hey, if you like it, I love it.
Man, all right. So, Sweetie has made a statement that she feels that she is a victim of pretty punishment. And so then that sparked the debate on, because she feels like it's pretty punishment, because she feel like people only accept her like for her looks. They don't take her serious like as an artist.
I forgot what she
and it was like, is it pretty punishment or are you just not that good? And I listen to some of the music. The songs I know is not by choice. I know that shit from TikTok.
She said pretty punishment?
Pretty punishment. Mm-hmm. Because she not putting out. Ain't nobody fucking with her. Like she's hit a plateau in her career.
I've heard a couple of her songs. It's probably because she's just not that good.
Yeah, I don't think it's that good.
I heard her little explanation of the pretty punishment shit, and I just rolled my eyes the whole time she was talking. Because, girl, what the fuck? Don't nobody people get pretty privileges, but
nobody putting you on punishment because you cute.
Yeah, right, like, girl.
And quiet.
You just ain't doing enough. Like,
you ain't that cute.
It's the shout out to the doctor. If there's one involved. And I don't.
One thing I love about Glorilla, like when they was talking about her being a one-hit wonder, she said she took that and went back into the studio. So now I gotta come harder because y'all think I'm not a great artist. Y'all think I'm a flop. I feel like every artist should do that. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're not getting ahead, your career ain't going nowhere, you need to try something different. You keep trying to make the pretty bitch music. We want to be thugs out here, bitch. Why is you trying to make us cute and
soft girls?
Okay, we want to be in the club like this, and you want us in the club like, girl, come on. Maybe the route that you're taking is just not working for you. There's plenty of female artists out there that's not sleeping with every man in the industry that is ahead, that is very successful without, giving up their little scoop of coochie.
They love to throw the sleeping with people shit out there when you not getting ahead because you just ain't good. You just ain't good.
You just not good though. Like
you can't do what I do.
And I mean, them few little songs she dropped was good for the moment.
Yeah,
TikTok songs, man.
Yeah, but it's for the moment. Like, them songs ain't carrying you, baby. You're not Lauryn Hill. You cannot keep touring off of this same one album.
In 30 years, ain't nobody gonna remember that.
You're not Erykah Badu, where you could still tour off of these 4-5 songs you got. If
somebody asked me a Sweetie song, because I know I've heard them before, but I can't think off the top of my head what was her song again? If I have to hear it to know it.
Rich Nigga, That's My Type.
Yeah, that
one, and I know she did one to the Petey Pablo beat, but I cannot recall the lyrics because it wasn't.
Ain't that the same
great.
Song?
Was it?
Yeah,
Is it the same song?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know music.
Anywho.
Bye, sweetie. What's the next one?
Do better. That's what you do. Do better.
Yeah. Take it back to the drawing board and give us something different. Man, I feel
management team.
And I feel like you gotta appeal to the interest of your audience. So again, as you stated, like women want to be thugs. So maybe you should like switch it up.
Or something they could shake their ass to. Like they don't want to carry their purse in.
Or just be comfortable with where you at. Like shit. Like hey, your music is for who it's for. Like if everybody ain't fucking with you, then okay, don't force yourself on nobody. When the time come, they gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, put the work in.
Or not. And if they don't, then fuck them.
And if
fuck
you
them
make
up against the wall.
Pretty bitch music, then just
with glow in their eyes.
Just
fucking Kool-Aid on their fucking
pretty
lips.
bitch and don't complain about it. You ain't on punishment.
Stupid ass.
Like, are you even trying to collab with other people? Because I don't know no Sweetie collabs. I don't know about her being on nobody else's song.
She had a song with Dua Lupe. All right.
What's the last topic?
Last one. Mother takes her son's money that he was saving for his car.
We've all been through this.
And, yeah, it was like when I sent this one, I was like, I feel like we talked about this before, but I couldn't really remember. But as I started thinking about it, I was like, I did remember us like talking about that. That boy was braided up.
He was.
He was braided up. That was enough for a nice little down payment. He wouldn't get that scat pack he was saving up for, but he would have had him a nice little whip.
So do you feel like the mother was wrong?
Yeah, son. Because again, the fucking child ain't fucking asked to be there. Like shit. Like it's your responsibility to take care of the child.
You didn't use my tooth fairy money. I didn't save up all these damn years.
Shit, man.
To pay these goddamn bills that I didn't ask to have.
And again, it be like little shit, bro. We don't realize that how just little shit will create a slippery slope. You took from me, now I feel like it's okay to take from somebody else.
Because
now my trust fucked up. Now I got trust.
Yeah, I can't. If I can't trust my mama, who the fuck can I trust?
Not to cut y'all off, but that just brings me back to something from my childhood. Like if my granny is giving me money for my birthday, why do I gotta give it to you? Why am I handing it over to you? I don't need you to hold my shit. I got a piggy bank. I got a top dresser drawer that
I'ma hold it for
it's
you.
Okay. I used to say that it's fine.
I don't want you to lose it.
I don't want you to lose it either.
I just feel like at what point in parenthood and motherhood, even with you being a single mother, and I feel like I could speak on it because I'm a single mother. At what point do you set your children up for the future? You know what I'm saying? I understand because I seen it where she was like, I've been paying everything by myself, these lights, this water, this roof, that's my hard work. Okay, bitch, you're grown. Like, if he leave your house today, you still gonna be paying for your water, your lights.
Right.
They ain't going nowhere.
Right.
You know, at what point, and he was saving that money up to buy him a car. So, like I
he
said,
got to ask you for the money since you've been working so damn hard.
Or ask you for a ride. He's trying to. So, at what point
he was trying to help you, bitch?
Set your children up.
Yeah, set them up for success.
Like, yeah, save your money. That would be absolutely.
We'd be so quick to like condemn, dog, and you know what I'm saying, like
give me my damn money back.
Turn our nose up at that. And again, like there's a better way to do that, and we wonder why we continue to, you know what I'm saying, like struggle in the, you know what I'm saying, in the regard that we do. So if you're gonna charge a kid rent or whatever, like that's cool, but again, what's gonna happen when you? Because the first thing you want to do is when they turn 18, you gonna kick them the fuck out anyway. So what you gonna do when they not there? You still gonna pay that shit, and it's probably, and you like, well, I'm gonna be saving you about $5, $5 on everything. The light bill only gonna go down $5. That rent still gonna be the motherfucking same. You gonna be staying in that bitch and you gonna figure it out. Like, so don't fucking do that. But if you gonna charge them rent, charge them rent. But you know what I'm saying? Make them understand like what it is that you doing. And then don't even really use the money for fucking rent. Like put that money up for them. Like that was like my idea. Like in the perfect world, the way I had seen everything was, you know what I'm saying, like in the situation. I mean, I still got time to do it. You know what I'm saying, with my daughter in college, with what we looking to do right now. I'm definitely gonna charge my fucking daughter rent. And I'm take that money that she give me every fucking month, and I'm gonna put that shit in the trust. So when she does finish college, and while that 6 months that you're allowed to find a fucking job like in your field, you know what I'm saying, when you trying to get your fucking feet up on you, hey, guess what you have? You know, all them fucking months you paid me rent, here you go, baby. You good.
Right.
Now your rent paid
Set
for.
Set your child up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
my daughter want a car right now, but she working. I told her I'ma match it. Save your money. Shit, I be mad about it because you working, but I'm still swiping my motherfucking card. Shit, mom, I need some shoes.
But I'm saving my money.
You need some shoes, ain't you working?
I'm saving it.
She like, yeah, but you getting them. Is that?
I didn't know. Now you know, mama.
Oof.
Oh, wow, God.
But I swiped that card, though. I swiped it.
Well, guys, unfortunately, we're out of time. That wraps up. Yeah, they're telling me in my ear right now we have to wrap it up. So,
Jalisa.
Daniel. That wraps up another episode of Triple P&J. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment on the video, on the audio platforms, download the episode, and we will see y'all next week. Peace.